Hello everyone, this is my science electronics video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the circuit I chose and I'm going to explain how it works. So the circuit I've chosen is the bike flasher circuit. So I'm going to explain how that works, but before we do that, I'm just going to explain the basics of the components that were used in this circuit. Resistors are used to limit the current in one part of a circuit. This is mainly used for safety purposes and to prevent components from overloading, otherwise they could blow up. The different color codes on each resistor determines the resistance, which is measured in ohms. Diodes are components which only allow the current to flow through one direction. The most common type of diode is an LED, a light emitting diode, which gives light when powered. Transistors are more complex switches which are used to perform logic operations. Current must flow from the base to open up the pathway connecting the collector and the emitter, giving you more control over which components turn on and off. Capacitors store charge, usually to smooth out the current flowing through a circuit, and it can be used as a timing device. The capacitance is measured in farad. Okay, so now we know how the components operate. So now we'll move on to seeing how the actual circuit works. I've created a circuit diagram so you guys can see it more clearly and easily. The different colors indicate the different pathways that the current takes. Current will flow from the red resistor all the way to the base of the blue transistor, which opens up the pathway for the blue LED and the blue capacitor. Then the blue capacitor will start to charge up. From there, the current will flow all the way to the base of the red transistor, opening up the pathway for the red LED and capacitor. Then the red capacitor will start to charge up. Note that when a capacitor is fully charged, it will block out the circuit, meaning the LEDs won't turn on. By the time the red capacitor has filled up, the blue capacitor would have already discharged, meaning that the LED will turn on. When the blue capacitor is fully charged up, the red capacitor would have already discharged, meaning the red LED will turn on. This causes the LEDs to turn on and off alternately, giving the flashing effect. Also note that if you change the capacitance, the rate at which the LEDs blink will change. If you change the resistance, the brightness of the LEDs will change. Okay, so now we know how the circuit works. Let's look at how it can be applied in real life. The same flashing effect can be used for colorful lights that you find in a party, event, or function. It can be also used to suit the mood when you're celebrating with the lads. A similar technique can be used for police, ambulance, and fire sirens. As it says in the name, it can be used for a bike flasher. It can be also used for alarms and digital clocks. It also can be used in train boom gates and traffic lights. Basically, the main purpose of this circuit is to alert people and notify them. Alright, I hope you've grasped all the information on how the bike flasher circuit works and how it can be applied in real life. Thank you for watching.